Good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise.
Today is the 19th of November 2014 and you're joining me live from the Newsfirst Center here in Colombo. I'm Katrina Chang. A very good morning to you and welcome to this edition of Prime Time Sunrise. Let's now take a look at your headlines. 2014 GCE A-level examination results to be released by the end of next month. Investigations to be launched into the break-in at the Colombo National Museum at ministerial level. Teachers from the Northwestern Province banned from seeking foreign employment. Now on to those stories in detail. The Department of Examination notes that the result for the recently held GCE Advanced Examination will be released by the end of next month. Commissioner General of Examination WNJ Pushpakumara notes that steps are underway to finalize the results. A total of 234,197 applicants sat for the recently concluded GCE Advanced Examination, while 62,134 were private applicants. The examination was held from the 29th of August. Minister of National Heritage Dr. Jagat Pushpakumara or Balsurya stated that a special investigation will be launched on a ministerial level into the break-in at the National Museum in Colombo. He added that investigations will be carried out as per the instruction of the Ministry Secretary. Furthermore, statements will be gathered from officials who were on duty in their relevant stations regarding the incident.
Police media spokesperson SSP Ajitron stated that statements have been recorded from 12 persons thus far. The police media spokesperson also noted that persons who were engaged in renovation work, security officers and security guards were also questioned. Fingerprints which were discovered at the vicinity have not yet been identified. It has been suspected that robbers broke into the Department of Clay and Clothing Artifacts, which is situated on the second floor of the museum, sometime between Sunday night and Monday morning. Minister Jagat Balasuriya points out that the CCTV cameras which were installed in the premises were removed at the time owing to renovation work.
Chief Minister of the Northwestern Provincial Council, Dasiri Jasekar, has decided that permission will not be granted for teachers in the Northwestern Province to seek employment abroad. He stated that 247 teachers in the province have applied for leave in order to seek employment abroad on a short-term basis. The Chief Minister pointed out that such actions has caused much inconvenience to students. He also revealed that there is a dearth of about 2,000 teachers.
We have taken a decision not to allow teachers in the province to travel abroad to seek foreign employment. This is a bad trend. As a result, we experience a dearth in teachers. When we try to solve the problem of one person, problems of an entire village falls on our shoulders. We are hoping to enroll more teachers from the Puttalam district to fill vacancies in that district. If we dispatch teachers from Kurunagal to Puttalam, they will work there with much hardship. After they come back, after having worked their term once again, there is a dearth of teachers in the district. If we take the lack of teachers as a statistic, we can state that we are experiencing a dearth of around 2,000 teachers.
Minister of Cooperatives and Internal Trade Johnston Fernando says that there is no acceptable reason for ministers to resign from their posts. He made this statement at an event held in Valiagadura area in Nikrabatia yesterday.
Many parties including the JVP and the JHU got together and made our president victorious. Finally, our curse was ended when we joined hands with the president. Some of our ministers have resigned from their posts. This is a crime. Back then they said joining the opposition would be like joining the Tigers. Today they are harping on the view that the executive presidency needs to be abolished and there needs to be a constitutional change. They are moving away from the government. I have one thing to say, that they will have to join hands with the team that is suffering from a curse. The people of this country do not have a problem with the executive presidency.
The army notes that 256 persons from 78 families that were displaced by the Kostana landslide tragedy will be settled in temporary houses today. Major General Central Mano Pereira said that these persons will be directed to temporary houses built in a tea factory at the Ampitikanda area in Poonagala. Displaced persons are currently sheltered at displaced camp in Poonagala. 1,192 persons who were displaced by the Miriabat landslides are being sheltered at 4 displaced camps in Poonagala. Meanwhile, Major General Central Mano Pereira said that 78 families who were displaced by the landslides will be given permanent houses in the near future. Now, 2 persons were taken into remand custody in connection to an incident of amputating a part of a foot of the librarian in the Barangoda Municipal Council. The librarian underwent this tragic incident while returning home from work on the 3rd of this month. The suspects, who were identified as the victim's brother and his son, were produced before courts yesterday. The court ordered that they be held under remand custody until the 2nd of next month. On to other local news, a Sri Lankan national who had sexually harassed a British woman inside a plane has been arrested. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rohan said the suspect is due to be produced before courts today.
Yesterday, a passenger of a Sri Lankan airline flight that departed from London had made a complaint to airport police that she was sexually exploited and molested by another passenger inside the aircraft before landing. Then thereafter, airport police has initiated investigation, and a Sri Lankan born British citizen has been arrested by airport police in connection with the offence of sexual harassment and exploitation. The suspect is 47-year-old person who was born in a particular area. According to the investigation, the complainant has stated that she was harassed inside the aircraft before the landing, and then thereafter she had an argument with the person. Then thereafter, after landing, she had made the complaint. The suspect will be produced before the court today, and the victim has been identified as a British citizen, and she is a 26-year-old doctor. Further investigations are being continued by airport police.
And that's a wrap for this edition of Primetime Sunrise. It was a pleasure having you with us. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Katrina Chang. Have a lovely day ahead.
Hotline 0114 896 896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.